Hello, I'm Marnell from Miemie's Keepsakes, and I'm back with the another project for the hashtag Fall Swap 2022 that myself and Beth from Yesimadeitmyself is hosting. This is a very easy project. I saw it first time on Roxy Creations. Rachel made these, but I don't know if she saw it from somebody else. So it just opens up like this, and then you have lots of room for ephemera. So this is great to have when you're going on vacation to put your pieces in. It's small and easy to travel, so it's a great gift, great happy mail because it's nice and flat. You can send it in an envelope. So what you'll need is some file folder, a small piece, so you can just use scraps, 5 envelopes that's the same size, and some paper to decorate. So I'm using some of my eco-dyed papers that I did last year. So the first thing to do is, so with the 5 you'll leave one envelope and not cut it, but the other envelopes you'll cut the flaps off. And I am going to cut, where the flap fold, I'm going to cut a little bit deeper just so it's easy to open and close and get your ephemera pieces in and out. Just a little bit down. So see, I've got, a little bit more than just the flap. I'm going to do all of them like that. 2. This is a very, very easy, fast project. Yeah, I want to thank everybody who's participating in this fall swap. I have received some items in the mail already, and I'll show that to you next week when we announce the winners. It's lots and lots of fun. So I don't like to measure, so I'm just going to use my pencil and mark where I want to cut this. Just fast, no measuring. Because all of this will be covered with paper. Okay. So this should be the same size, the piece that you've cut, the same size as your envelope, but a little bit taller, because remember I cut a piece of my envelope off here, so it should fit this part here. And then I'm just going to make a second little fold here where you cut extra off and kind of create a small little spine. You don't have to do this, but because I'm going to add things in the envelopes, I like the little spine because it just gives it it's easier to keep it closed. But you'll see in a minute. So let's do, I'm going to simply add the glue. I'm just covering my envelope. Add the glue to the front of my envelope. It's the easiest, and then cut the paper. So make sure you have enough glue on there. I'm just using a glue stick. You can use any glue that you feel comfortable with. Even Mod Podge would work. Oops, sorry. Or matte medium. And I am just going to glue it directly onto my piece of paper and make sure that the it aligns. Yes. And then just use a scraper, an old credit card, or you can find fancy scrapers online or to buy in stores, but a credit card works perfectly to make sure that it's glued on everywhere. Like there. Don't do that. Okay. And then this one I'm going to do the same. And I can possibly, would I be able to fit this? Yes, that will fit in there. So I only need one piece of paper. And just cover it with glue. Enough so you don't have bubbles. You can always sew this, but I'm not gonna sew because then I would make this last pocket essentially smaller than it is, so I'm not going to sew either side, but you can sew if you want to add that decorative finish to it. And I'll just make sure that everything is glued down really well. And then I'm going to cut it out. Sorry, silk is stuck to my scissors. Cut this out. And then the same with the envelope. Just follow the envelope area. Cut it out. And like you said, I cut a little bit too close to my envelope, so I cut that open, but I can just glue that shut. It's not the end of the world. So this is a very fast project. I'll do that later. Okay, so then you take your envelopes, and I'm going to glue just there in the middle. Put enough glue on there, then flip it over and glue it onto there. And I'm going to line the bottom pieces together so that it has a nice shape when I'm opening it up. So again, this one, I'm putting the glue on this side of the envelope, so you'll see, because this is shorter than that, so I'm not gluing it shut, and then lining it up. Okay, this one. And that one. And then your envelope's open, like that. And then this one, you're going to glue on the entire piece. Let me get my glue book out so I don't have glue everywhere. Make a mess, and then I need to clean up again. Trying to put stuff away and keep it clean and not try to clean afterwards. Trying. And then this simply goes on the front, this last envelope. Glue it on. And there is your pocket. I'm just gonna cut here a little bit off because I have excess that's bigger than my envelope. Must have cut. And then it will close like that. And I'm not even going to decorate this because I think the papers are so pretty. I don't want to add anything on it. You can obviously decorate, add laces, add labels, all kinds of things. And what I did with this one, and I'll do it with this one as well, I did seal it with some matte medium, because it just gives it a wonderful leathery feeling. So I'll do this with this one, but I'll do that off camera because it needs to dry. So now we need to fill our pockets, and you can fill your pockets with anything. I have a couple of things here. I have this book mark that they put in front of books, please return my book, and then you put your name there. Some vintage postcards that kind of has a fall colors, and then some seed packets. These were printables, and some vintage playing cards, some tags that I've decorated, and there's more over here, 2 tags. And then I have these small glassine bags, and I added some napkin with matte medium on there, and inside I just added some stickers, mushroom stickers, and some yellow flowers that I think would go well with a fall theme ephemera when you want to make it yourself. And then another little glassine bag, and this one just has some labels in yellows and browns that I think will go well with a fall theme as well. So now we just have to put it in our envelope. So let's start with let's do the postcards first. I don't know why. Let's just do that. First pocket. Then let's put the glassine bag, a tag. Maybe we'll put both tags in here. There. Another glassine bag. Let's put the seed packets in the back. Ex Libris, I think that's what they call these. Put that with the seed packets, and the playing cards with the tags, and these 2 little tags with another glassine bag. So there is your little pouch all filled up, and as you can see, it's flat enough to mail as a letter. And then all I did was, you can add I have sari silk here, a little bow around, or you can do baker's twine. The bow obviously add to the bulk, so maybe if you want to mail it and prevent extra mailing, maybe use a twine. But there, a nice, simple, easy, fast project to send happy mail in. And these little pouches are really nice as well if you want to make ephemera pouches for your things at home, or if you want to take these with you when you travel and you want to keep up a journal. So I hope this helps, and please go to Beth's channel for Yes, I Made It Myself. Next week we'll announce the 2 cash winners, and thank you to all the participants who participated. Oh, I forgot these. I'll add this in there too, I'm sorry. Thank you to all the participants, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.